Hi Virgo, welcome to the Psychic D Reading channel. Hope you guys are all well. I'm just trying to straighten the phone. Okay, I'm actually going to be doing your zodiac sign early for next week because I'm going to be away or unavailable from Monday to Wednesday as it's my birthday on Tuesday. Okay, so I thought let me just get your readings done now so that you have your messages ready for next week. Okay, so Virgo, this is going to be very random as to what spirit wants me to cascade to you. I was getting quite a few messages of you guys earlier, which I'll cover in a second. So please take what resonates, leave out the rest. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please like my videos. And thank you to those of you that's also supported my Pursuing Pure business. Some of you have asked me what what I put on my skin, and that's going to be announced in the next few weeks. There's more products I'm going to be launching out, but this is like a waterless body lotion I've made. And again, like I said, I'm going to announce more of that in the coming weeks. Okay. Look, that this one smells. I like the smell of this. I really do. But that's what gives me that kind of glow. As you can see there. So yeah, so that's what it is. But like I said, more of that will be announced in the coming weeks. And thank you for supporting my business. Okay, really means a lot to me. So with that being said, let's get started with your reading and see what spirit has in store for you. Now, this is a weird one because I feel like money has been a big thing with you guys. I feel like some of you are on this new beginning where things are going to take a steady increase, and it's slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, Virgo. It's not going to happen overnight. But Spirit is reaching out to those of you that may have been, it feels, I'm not getting that there's been a major struggle financially. I feel like some of you have had high expectations of where your life should be, and it may not be to where you would like it. You know, we've all been there. We've all worn a t-shirt. You know, it's nothing abnormal. Put it that way, okay? We all go through that. And Spirit is saying that you need to be easy on yourself because you are going to get your abundance, but it may not be what you anticipate. Okay, you need to let go of expectations of how you expect it to come in and just allow the universe to help you unfold it. All right. I was getting that earlier with you guys. Some of you may have had an expectation of reaching a certain status in your life and you've not yet achieved it, and it's deflated you. And you need to be mindful of that thinking, because sometimes when you've gotten to that place and it turns into a little bit of desperation to get to a certain platform, and then opportunities that may not be the right thing for you comes in, and because at that time you see it as, oh, this looks like a great way of, you know, getting to where I need to go, you may take it, but in actuality it isn't actually good for you. Just be mindful that these things aren't coming in. For others of you, I feel like you're having problems with people that you work with, or you're not happy where you're working. And I think this is where that kind of anxiety of needing to move forward is coming in quite quickly. So just be mindful of choices you make. You're not doing it on the haste, you're doing it because you know that wherever you go in this new endeavor is going to be the right thing for you. Okay, again, I don't know why I'm getting all these messages, but I'm just passing it on to you, Virgo. That's my job. Okay, so what are the messages for Virgo? Let me just, I've got this deck out. Do I need this deck out? Okay, I'm going to use this, one of the cards for this, for Virgo. The messages for Virgo. You need to have a bit more fun, Virgo. I feel like some of you have been a bit of workaholics. We've got Temple of Mary. She's all about innocence. It's all about taking care of yourself, self-love, self-care. Okay. I feel like some of you that I'm reaching out to in Virgo could be um gym fanatics as well. Okay. But and although again it's like on one side of the coin you're doing good, but on the other side you could be draining yourself dry, so in a way you're defeating the good. Yeah. Be careful that you're not overdoing it. Make sure that you're having a balance. It feels like some of you could be too focused in one area and not paying much attention to the others. You may be neglecting certain other parts that are also crucial to keeping your balance intact. So you just need to pay attention to that and make sure that you're not burning a bridge at both ends. Okay. Yeah, you've got energy attachments, negative influences, self-sabotage, energy exchange. I'm seeing this as energies that could have been around you at work, or energies or things around you that has deflated you or brought down your energy a bit. Okay. So it's about looking at that and just kind of eradicating these kind of elements that are bringing you down. Some of you are in search of a sacred purpose. Okay. Some of you are on the right path to finding this. Okay. Some of you are in search of this and you will find it. You will get your calling. You will. You will get your calling, Virgo. But it might be still in the making. I'm not getting it's quite there yet. You may need to go through some karmic events to then see what this new opportunity for you is. It feels like some of you are going through this right now. You're going through a rebirth. And through this rebirth, you're going to discover what your purpose is. Yeah, it feels like there's still cycles going on in some of your lives that needs to come to an end in order for you to embrace this new beginning. Okay, and I feel through this new beginning, you're going to discover your purpose. Okay, what is love? Let's look at love. I'm not making these readings too long. What's the love messages for? We're going to go outside in a minute, Cokie Beans. What's the love messages for Virgo for next week onwards? She likes being outside. I'll take her for a walk before it gets dark. Okay, so what's the love messages for Virgo? What's the love messages? Something's not for you. Yeah, some of you, there's a connection that you have or that you're desiring that is not for you. Okay. Hold on. Let me just get a bit more clarity. There could be a connection that some of you have followed by the book. You've done everything. It could be that you were married to this person, or you was in a connection with them, or you're in a connection with them. Okay, everything has been done by the book, but still you feel left out in the cold. You still feel. Sorry, I'm charging my microphone, so I've got everything linked to me. You're still feeling like you're left out in the cold. You still don't feel content in this connection, and this is becoming quite a repetitive cycle. This could also be looked at as quite karmic. Okay, this is specific, so I'm going to do another card as well. Okay, let me do another one as well, because I think some of you may not relate to that. But the readings for next week have been very, very specific, to be fair. So you guys are going to be getting somebody Okay, for some of you may have been reflecting on a connection, okay, that you're in, and you've been looking at what are the pros and cons of it, okay. Some of you that are single are looking at the pros and cons of the connections you've encountered, okay, and you're kind of listing down the ideal counterpart that you want to manifest into your life. Some of you are getting someone that's going to be loyal to you. It could be that the person that or people that you've previously been involved with have been non-committal, or they've not really been giving you the same exchange of affection that you've given to them. It feels like it's been very one-sided. Sometimes some of you, it could have been codependent as well. But this is now going to change. This is definitely now going to change. Okay, this could be somebody from the past that's coming in and wants to co-create with you. It could be that you both spoke about having a family, getting married, having that by the books kind of life. Okay, but for whatever the reason was, maybe it wasn't the right time, it didn't happen. But this person's coming back in to try and revisit this and make an offer to you. Okay, we've got the yang. So yeah, this is definitely somebody of a soul connection. When I see the yang, I think of the yin and yang. Okay, so you could be the yin, they could be the yang. So they could be a masculine energy. Unfinished symphony, they feel that this is unfinished. They are hoping for an opportunity to revisit this again. So they're coming in with this type of energy. There is a new life here. But for those of you that don't want to rekindle this, there's going to be a new chapter awaiting you anyway. It almost feels like this cycle needs to end in order for you, for your life in this area to be renewed, whether you're in a relationship or not. Okay, it may have been something that's been hankering or been in the way in your connection why you've not been able to go to the heights you could have. Well, this is now going to come to an end with this return. Okay, right, let's look at money, and then we'll finish off with the African goddess deck. What is money saying for Virgo for next week onwards? What is the money situation for Virgo? Moving onwards from next week. Wow, milk and honey. Slow and steady does win the race, Virgo. Wow, the fates. Lord. Virgo, you've got some good cards coming in there. Some of you could be, wow. We got the milk and honey. This is basically saying that you're getting abundance coming to you. Okay, things are going to start to look better. Things are going to start to look flourishing. I was getting with some of you that you could be working somewhere where you wasn't very happy. You wasn't getting the money that you deserve. People could have been actually taking and stealing your ideas, or there could have been a lot of hostility around you. Okay, or people found you as a threat. Okay, and we've got the fates. Okay, this, I feel like some of you are going to get something that you've been destined to do. This could be part of your calling, and with this you're going to get abundance from this. It feels like there's a fate here. There's a fated kind of destiny awaiting you. Okay, it feels like you're fated to do well, but you just need to go with the time. You've got to go with the universe timing, even when you can't see it, because this is a gift that they're giving to you. So if you've been worried about finances, feeling a little bit insecure around that as to, whether things are going to elevate or get better, it will. But steady, slow and steady wins the race. I don't think this is going to be overnight, but from next week onwards, it looks like you're entering a period where things will look a lot better. Okay, and from that things will just gradually change. It's in the making. But I feel with some of you, there's a life purpose that you're going to be embarking on. So be patient. They will give you the messages that you need to know to move forward. Don't move in a haste, Virgo. Move slow and steady, because that would just cause a lot of imbalance with you. Yeah, there we go. Be flexible. Be flexible. Don't be rigid. Be flexible. Be open to getting things coming in through your imagination, through ways that may not be found in the earthly bound. Put it that way, okay? Have faith to know that you're going to get things received in other avenues that is going to just require you to have a lot of faith and trust. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Some of you are going to be moving away from a hostile environment, but I also think some of you are going to get a new job, or you've already got a new job. Okay, what's the African goddess deck saying for Virgo for next week? Koki, we're going to go outside next shortly. Yes, we are. We're going to go outside, aren't we? Oh no. Oh, miracles. You got to believe in the miracles, Virgo. You got to believe that miracles can happen. You've got to, you are going to be in a position where you've got to believe in the impossible, because a lot of the things that are going to come in, you're not going to see it. It's just going to happen. Some of you may be opening up to your spiritual path more as well, so this could mean that. We got sacred lust. What the hell, Virgo? What's going on? You need to have a bit more fun in this area. I think a lot of you have just been working a lot. You need to, you need to tap into this side of you. What the fuck? You've got sacred lust. To some of you, I feel some of you are sexually frustrated. You need to tap into this side, man. You need to unleash that beast. You've tied yourself up yourself. You know, these gods are just watching you. They're not even touching you. It's you that's tied yourself up like that. Okay, you need to unleash this beast. Unleash it. Unleash the beast. Have fun. Live out loud. Go out, have a bit of fun. Follows. Take your mind off of the the daily chores of life. It's not just all about that. You need to go and enjoy yourself and have a bit of fun, and I mean have a bit of fun. Let your hair down or up, wherever you want to put it. You need to enjoy it. Okay. Yeah, because look at that, you've got the joy card as well. Oh god, these cards are just falling all over the place. I do love this deck though. Yeah. We've got the joy card as well here. Look at that. A lot of joy. You need to have fun, Virgo. You're not having enough fun in your life. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Be passionate with it as well. To paint the town red, black, yellow, whatever color you choose. Paint it. Paint it. Virgo, this is going to be your reading for next week. I hope you've enjoyed it. If this reading did not resonate, check out my other videos in the playlist. Like my videos as well as subscribe if you haven't, and look out for my collective videos. There will be one uploaded over the weekend, maybe a couple of them dependent on my availability, because it is rather tight of late. And I shall see you guys very soon. Take care.